Hi and welcome to another King Geoffrey War review. This one's going to be a little bit rushed because we do have a maintenance break coming up today to remove the double XP feature that's been running this week. So I've had to do this one fairly quickly before all the replays are lost. So this one's going to be a bit messy. I'm not using my usual microphone, so the sound quality might not be so good, and I'm going to have to pick raids quickly, and then I'll choose two war heroes at the end because I've not been through any of this before or written anything down. So this was a victory against Arrust team, who were an Italian clan. We won 103.46. We got maximum clan XP, as you can see. If we go to the war map, if we look at their clan, it says in their description, Town Hall 10 100 plus war. Now if we look at they had 4 more Town Hall 10s than us, but if we look at their results here, they, as you can see, mostly none and 1 stars. Now what they did, for some reason, I don't know why, they just botched all our bases, and most of them were fails. The ones where they did go wipe or go wee, they were complete fails as well, so I don't think they were a very experienced clan. They've only won 9 wars, so I'm guessing they're XP farmers or something, I don't know. So we won't dwell on the stuff about their team for now. We will go straight to our replays. 103.46, full XP, 87 attacks used, 76 attacks won, 11 lost, which is a bit high for us. 14 3 stars, 32 stars, and 1 1 star. Now this clan had, I'll actually show you here if we look, they had this base, number 1, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6 had a different one, and 7, but they had that base about 10 times, I think, maybe a few more, because it's usually a tricky base, but we actually 2-starred all of them with no problems whatsoever. So anybody out there deciding they're going to use the same base pretty much all the way down, I would not recommend doing that, because when a clan comes along that can beat it, you're going to be in trouble. We'll watch the raid on number 1, which is by Nicholas. So on this base, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and not show this base too often. They did have it a lot of times. I can't remember which numbers. Unfortunately, they had it with number 1, 3, 4 and 5, so I'm not going to be able to show the replays of 3, 4 and 5 because I'm just going to be showing exactly the same base. So yeah, unfortunately we won't be showing this one. Many of the top 5 attacks. Show number 1 because Nick took the highest one. A very nice raid. I think we actually beat this base in a number of ways. People always struggle, and in the past we've struggled with this base, to be honest. But we actually 2-starred this base, I think 8 different ways in this war, which was quite good. I think we failed on it once, so nice raid by Nick. So that was him on number 1. 3, 4 and 5 is the same base, so I don't want to show that one. Death Pill on number 6, 50%. Algarvia 7. Number 7 was the same base as well, so we'll show number 6. Like I say, it's a bit of a non-event this war. So what we did, it was quite obvious from the start that they weren't going to be too good. So we just used this for practice. We thought, well, they have that base quite a lot, and it's a base that, you know, people do struggle on. We've struggled on it in the past quite a lot. So we decided to have a practice on it, and we actually found some very nice ways of 2-starring it. So even though this war was a bit of a non-goer from their side, we did actually learn quite a lot from it, and it helped us out quite a bit. So we now know how to beat one of the very popular bases. So that's been a big help. And this was a nice raid by Deathpill on his well, not namesake, but his opposite number, number 6. Death Pill versus Devil. And there's the 50%, still had a couple of minions left over if needed. Not sure where he could have put them, but yeah, 2 stars. So that was on number 6. Number 7 was Algarvia, but that's again the same base as number 1. Ked with 80% on number 8. I'm guessing that's a different base. Yeah. So we'll watch this one. Pretty square base. Not many of them had very tough bases. Their bases were fairly easy. They were either really common bases. Like I say, about 10 of them had that same one base. And then this base, most of them, quite a lot of them were a bit like this, like square bases that were quite... You don't really have to think about how to attack them. Obviously the max defenses are a pain, but when they're like this, it's quite easy to know what to do. There's nothing, you know, nothing's going to pull you off target or away from the core. Traps aren't going to really cause any problems. And Ked demonstrates very well that you shouldn't really have a base like this, because it's going to get wrecked. Ked out number 16 out of, I think we had 25 people this war. And he's taking on number 8 here, so... Very nice raid. Still got a golem left going over there. Not going to show the rest because it's 38 seconds of a golem being pounded by an archer tower. So yeah, number 9, Stinson. Let's have a look at this one. Now this was, if they had a few bases like this as well. I mean, I think this guy, this number 9, had like 20 war stars or something. So yeah, as you can see, they weren't very serious about things. But we'll watch this because it was a Town Hall 9, 3-star in a Town Hall 10. Actually, no, he actually 2-starred this Town Hall 10. Because he had, that was it, Stinson had no heroes. So, there's no point in trying to 3-star anything his own level because he wasn't going to be able to. So, we just thought he could 2-star this. We actually had a couple of people snipe this base for loot towards the end. And they were kicked very quickly. We don't allow that, so... Anyway, we're not going to watch more of that, but Stinson with a 2-star and a Town Hall 10 there. Guess his bit of fame. Kevin on number 10. So we'll watch this one. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, this is a different base. This, I would say, was probably their... From looking at all their bases, I thought this one was the most awkward one to attack out of all of them. So that's saying something, really. Kevin gets 2 stars here. It's a nice raid by him. Another go wipe. We didn't have to really do much here. We just used the normal go wipe to 2-star the Town Hall 10s, 3-starred the Town Hall 9s with a bit of go-ho and lava loon, a few go wee-wees. So it was pretty standard stuff. We also got a number of 3-stars on the Town Hall 10s as well this war. So that was quite good. And there was the 50% by Kevin. Nice raid by him. So that was on number, where are we, number 10. Matt on 11, me on 12. I'm not sure what raids to show now. If I show the 3-stars maybe. Number 21, 3-star by Wuxia. I'm not sure I want to show that one because I was going to show how to beat one of our bases. So we'll watch Wells. And this is another one with the Town Hall out. But it's still a 3-star with a lava loon. So even if the Town Hall had been in the middle, he still would have got 3 stars. So it was pretty good. Takes out Queen, and I think he got an air defense as well there. A level 1 Inferno is on single, so he's going to wreck this, as you would imagine. A very nice raid. Like I say, good war to practice these things, this one. It was quite clear after the first few attacks that we were going to win this. And I will speed this one up. It's a nice raid by Wells there. We'll go next on Wesley on number 28. Now this was, again, this was a 3-star on a pretty rubbish base, so I'm not going to show it. 29 Cosmis was this one. Ah, this is a proper base. But as you can see, fairly rushed. They did have a number of rushed Town Hall 10s. And here we go. He's going to do a lava loon as well. It's pretty nice. Some hogs in there to take out that air defense. A nice raid by Cosmis, this one. Even though it's on a pretty bad base, but still, very nice balloon path. In you go. Takes out the core and the sides. Very nice. Really nice raid there by Cosmos. I'm going to speed up the end because we know what's coming, we know what's going to happen. And there we go. So we'll move on to the Town Hall 9s. Eod on number 33. And this is Valks and Hogs. We are in a war currently which is also going pretty well. It's the last war for the double XP, and if things carry on as they are, it looks like we're going to get max experience points for a 40v40, which is going to be around 400 experience. That's going to put us halfway to, or more than halfway maybe, to being a level 5 clan, which is really nice. So yeah, nice raid by Eod here. Gets the hogs in, so obviously uses Valks and heroes to take out that big area down south. Does really well, it's a really nice raid, and then sends in the hogs from the side. And nicely cleans up. I think a mistake some people make is, when they do go-ho, is sending hogs in from both sides. I think personally that leaves you a bit thin on the ground on hogs. I think you're better off sending in your golems and whatever goes with them into the main compartment and then sending all your hogs in from one side. I think that's a much better strategy than sending a few each side. So that was a nice raid by Eod. Where are we? 14 minutes, so we've got time for a few more. Dossier, that was Town Hall 10, so Zombies are Town Hall 10. Terror, let's watch Terror on 38, he's a Town Hall 9. So Terror with a 3-star on number 38 with a go wipe or go wee wee. Didn't quite see though if he had a pecker as well. Not sure he did. Oh, yes he does. He's got a max pecker in Clan Castle. So it's a go wee wipe. Anyway, it's a nice raid. Gets a good spread. Gets everything going around and main troops into the middle. Queen's finishing off that core. And the king. Golem's still alive. Witches going down each side and wizards. Just like you want it to. And just cleaning up now. One defense left. And that's a pretty nice raid from one of our lowest Town Hall 9s. So So what else do we have? Freckly tag. So let's go show Freckly tag on 39. This is another. Oh, usually Freckly tag users go wee wee, but this time he's using a go Larvaloon. So he's going to take out. I think he's going to try and take out the heroes and at least one of those air defense at the top. And the clan castle. He zaps the clan castle, that's probably the best. And he gets one air defense. He's going to get the other one. Yeah, he gets both air defense. So then all there is left is the bottom two. Most of the defences from the top actually gone, apart from one cannon. So that's a really nice raid from Freckly. Very nicely done by him. We are getting better at these air raids. When we first started doing them, it was a bit hard. It's quite difficult to start with, to place your spells right and place the balloons in the right place. But people getting used to it now and raiding pretty well. I wouldn't recommend just trying this strategy, everybody at once, trying it for the first time in war, because it does take a while to get used to it. And that was a nice raid. So we've got time for a couple more, I think. Freckly again, we're not going to show him again. Daniel, Glorp, Caleb. We'll show Daniel. Let's have a look what he did. Larvaloon again, he did that as well. Quite a lot of Larvaloons in this war. They did have quite a few bases with low level air defense and crossbows facing down, so this was a go lava again, so a shattered Larvaloon, should I say. I think that's the professional term for it, but I don't know. But he does the same here. It's a bit of a similar base to the one Freckly just attacked. Very, if not, is it the same? I'm not sure. Might be the same base. If not, it's very similar. And he does exactly the same thing. His balloons bunched a little bit. Like I said before that it takes a bit of getting used to. That's one of the things that takes a bit of getting used to, where the balloons are going to go. But it was okay in this instance, and cleans up nicely and finishes off the base. So we're running out of time now, so I'm going to show one more raid, and I pretended I wasn't going to show it, but I will show it. Where is it? Here we go. Wuxia's 3-star on the base we all hate. Not the greatest version of it, but still. Here we go. Let's watch this. I'm not going to commentate on this one. I'm just going to let you watch. This will be the last raid of the review. In fact, I am going to talk because it seems a bit weird being quiet while I just watch this with no sound. I have the sound turned off while I record these videos, so it seemed a bit silent to me. But yeah, this was a great raid. Got the golems in the core nicely, got everything else in behind. Doesn't always work how you want it to on this base, but this time it worked very well. Got those mini golems going around the right hand side and Queen going around the left hand side, and then the ability just to finish off the base. And that was a fantastic raid by Wux, our co-leader. So there we go. So let's have a look what we're going to do with war heroes, because I haven't chose these, so let's have a look what we've got. Zara apparently had internet issues, so she missed her second attack. Let's have a look. Anybody get 2 stars or any 3 stars? Whoops, unfortunately failed his second raid. Algat is 13 and 17. Let's quickly find someone. Wesley, but they were two easy bases. Matt, 2-starred one that he ought to have 3-starred really. It's hard to choose actually, this one. We'll go with Algarvio, because he 2-starred number 4 and number 7. The other one, we'll go with Cosmis, because he 2-starred and 3-starred Town Hall 10s. So they're the 2 war heroes for Town Hall 10, Cosmis and Algarvio. Town Hall 9s, let's have a look for those. Town Hall 9s, we have Freckly Tag got 2 3-stars, so he'll be one. And Terror, we'll have Terror because he got a 3-star and an 89% 2-star. So he gets the second war hero. He just edges out Glorp, who got an 87% and 100%. So Terror and Freckly Tag are the war heroes for this war for Town Hall 9. And I already told you who the Town Hall 10 ones were, so yeah, so that was the end of the war. And we do have a war going on at the moment. Let's just have a quick look, see what's happening there. We lead 62-26. What's happened? Wells got 2 stars, Danny got 2 stars, the last 2. All going very nice. We'll just take a quick look at the war log. If you watched our last video, you'll know the explanation for those red marks in the 15v15 wars. But still, pretty good. All this green here, 28 in a row we won. Hopefully we'll get back on track. We're going to take a little bit of a break after this next war. And yeah, that's it. If you want to pay us a visit, you can look at our website, which is www.kingjeffreyclan.wordpress.com. Head over there, have a look at our war log, have a look at our war videos, reviews, season reviews, and if you want to join us, just request and we'll have a look at you. So yeah, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again very, very soon.